in a remote corner of Assam, where morning mist weaves through bamboo forests, lives a golden being. They say this is no ordinary monkey. It's a deity. Every leap feels like a sacred ritual. When its hand touches the path of twigs, it's like counting prayer beads. Not just rare, but revered. When its lips move, it feels like a silent chant. In this journey of Wander Wild with Anshuman, come witness this rare being. In this chapter from the wild of Assam. Early morning, the phone rang. The news came that a golden langur was sitting on a tree near someone's house in the village. And so, Lama and I set off. You will meet Lama properly soon.
Good morning. Disturb
Roy, who's guiding us for the sighting, tells us there's a heavy fog today. Mood dipped a bit because spotting any movement on treetops in such fog is tough to capture on camera. But we did what we could, work without worrying for results, and we didn't stop.
नमस्कार।
तो जिससे बात हो रहा था संजीव का उनका मिसेस है
नमस्कार।
और वो सर है মানে হয়তো আমার ইন্ডিয়ানে হয় কিন্তু আমেরিকা থেকে এবার গোল্ডেন লিঙ্গুর ফ্যামিলি বেশি আছে कभी कभी इधर ही आ जाते गोल्डन लिंगर
नहीं तो सामने पहाड़ों में रहते हैं
तो खाने के लिए है ही नहीं उनके हिसाब तो खाने के लिए नहीं मतलब जितना भी आ रहा है मतलब एक तो बजे वो खाना है एक नंबर तो खाना है यहाँ पे प्लांटेशन कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे
उनके लिए
फुलफिल हो जाएगा शायद मतलब नहीं आएंगे आने से मतलब क्या होता है वो उसका एक्सीडेंट हो जाता है काफी दूर दूर चला जाता है
और क्या पॉपुलेशन होगी ऑलमोस्ट यहाँ पे ज़्यादा नहीं है समझ लें आपका नाम क्या है आइए बैठी बैठी प्लीज अभी कौन से एरिया में जाएंगे हम उनके लिए
कदमतोला बोल रहे
हैं क्या चांसेस लग रहे हैं आपको फॉग है तो चांस है दिखने के दिख रहे हैं
ये गोल्डन लैंगूर है ना एक चीज है कि वो आईना शीशा देते आते
अच्छा कोदमकोला हाँ
This wasn't what I imagined. No dense forest, but a village settled along a road. We were told, beyond the fence, among the fields, on the trees, they were there. They were where they shouldn't have to be. Their habitat is shrinking, forests are vanishing, and so they're forced to come closer to humans. Often these kings of the trees, wandering in search of food, fall victim to road accidents. I took out my camera, and then, between the fog and leaves, a face appeared, like the vision of a deity. One leaped to another branch, and one hand pulled the twig. It felt as if I was drawn into their world. It said they don't like humans. But watching them, I wondered, what do they see when they look at us? And is this what we have accomplished as humans? Eyes that seem to look into your soul. The joy on that face from a single leaf made me wonder, why can't we humans ever be satisfied? I have never seen a deity, but I now believe why they're called divine in Assam and Bhutan. That glow, that grace, that divinity. No poem written on a flower could match what was written in those eyes. Maybe that flower reminded her of the world she once had in dense forests now lost, and the reality that today she must make a home on trees lining the road. They had now sensed our presence, and the fact that we were human was reason enough to not like us. When these beings show their teeth, it can mean many things, but today it meant, I have seen you. While most were alert, we saw one for whom food mattered more than our presence. Half asleep, rubbing his eyes, he held that one leaf like treasure. The children didn't care. Why would they? They just wanted to play. But our friend, my camera was focused on him, and his focus was only on that one leaf. He crossed a line and got scolded by his mother. No yelling, no hitting, just body language. Perhaps they know better than us how much freedom to give. The child glanced our way, and then drama began. Acting, what? I didn't do anything. But he knew. We saw it all. Someone doesn't care if someone got scolded. First, eat. Watching him eat that leaf, I felt hungry too. It looked tastier than a royal feast. He glanced at us, then turned away, as if to say, don't even think of taking this leaf from me. Up in the trees, many langurs were staring in the same direction. We looked that way too, and realized this one arriving now might be the group's leader. But here, the matter was all about that leaf. What seemed like a dramatic entry for us, maybe, was a daily routine for him. And truly, when it's about leaf, everything else can take a back seat. Something was happening up there. The fog had cleared. The sun had come out. And at the top of the tree, it felt like it was time for a panchayat. Quiet but deep. And here, the question was, how much of that leaf was left? And maybe the question to us, don't they deserve at least enough space to live in their own forest? What's a joke to us is survival for them. There was once abundance in these forests. Now they rely on each leaf. A leaf that sometimes costs them their life while crossing roads. In 1838, British officer Pemberton wrote that Griffith had seen a strange species of yellowish monkeys in Tongso, Bhutan. That report got lost, and for nearly a century, these langurs remained hidden from the world. In 1907, traveler Shabir reported sightings near Jamdor in Assam, and again in 1990 near Golpara. But all remained speculative. Then came Edward Pitchard, a tea estate owner, naturalist, Cambridge graduate. In 1953, he led an expedition near Sankosh River. He saw 3 separate groups, one in Bhutan, one north of Jamdor, and another near Raimon. This was the first time these langurs were recorded. And so, they got a name, G's Golden Langur. They are strictly arboreal, live only on trees, and prefer distance from humans. An endangered species found only in specific parts of Assam and Bhutan. According to 2020-21 survey, there are around 7,000 langurs in Assam and around 2,500 reported in Bhutan. Usually found in groups of 10 to 12, led by a dominant male. 80% of their diet is leaves. The rest is fruit, flowers, bark. They have multi-chambered stomachs to digest leaves. Their tails are longer than their bodies, perfect for balance on trees. Their fur lightens in summer and thickens in winter, and they typically live 15 to 20 years. While the adults were wrapped in survival, the young ones were just playing, being the young ones. In childhood, who worries? Jumping from branch to branch, excited like a child getting a new bicycle. Swinging, flying, they were simply playing. Falling, climbing, and learning how to survive in these trees. These baby langurs were performers. A blink, and there was mischief. One leap, and there was freedom. Each glance seemed to ask, can we play a bit longer? Mother tried to clean him. He resisted. Stop it already. like we humans do, and ran behind her as if saying, "Okay, fine. It's no fun without you." Almost human, but deeper, kinder, wiser. And then my eyes found her. I thought, what a beautiful shot. And she opened her eyes, looked straight at me. That's when I realized what I just saw through the camera had been watching me for a long time. She knew I was there, but she never looked back again. She watched the children play, the others move around. Her eyes said she was seeing her past in today's moment. These langurs don't come to the ground. They live only on trees. Have we ever wondered why? Maybe she knows the answer, but we would not understand. I kept the camera focused on her, hoping she would look at me. But she drifted inward. Staring at her own palm, as if tracing the answers in the lines of her hand. And finally, she looked into the camera. Her face was heavy with sadness. Perhaps she had much to say, but no hope anyone would hear. And in that one look, she said a lot. She was saying, kept saying, and left the responsibility to us. But will we understand? We left carrying their silent stories and quiet pain in our camera.
Bye bye Golden Langur. खूब बड़ो 400 से 4000 हो जाओ.
After roaming these forests, I have started to realize how important it is to bring these hidden stories to the world. Maybe someday something will change. Back home, sipping Assam tea, eating a piece of pita, I kept wondering, when will we give these beings enough space to live freely? If you like this video, learn more about these animals and do something. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shukriya. Dhanyavad.